Cryptocurrency has been all the hype over the past few years and it doesn't seem to be dying down. And honestly, why would it? With people becoming millionaires overnight, everyone wants in.
ZENIQ 14, I found it. I found it, copy.
Position control, you get it. We're waiting for the confirmation. Copy.
ZENIQ 14, yes. It is with me. Copy.
While the world is constantly busy looking for opportunities, we have found and brought those opportunities to our world. An outstanding ecosystem is based on blockchain technology and all of your digital assets in just one device. We create our own revolutionary economic system, where a limit is just a forgotten word. Together, we are ZENIQ. Are you in?
L3 coaching solutions. Basically, I like you to think about how close you are to achieving your dreams. You know, what do you do from a diversification perspective to ensure that you can break through? Well, I'm going to talk about that with the different programs that have in my portfolio that you may be interested in. All right. How do you achieve financial freedom? Well, this screen right here, I want you to pay close attention to this screen, because what you have here is really the top programs that have been consistent, absolutely consistent. And there's a new one that just came on board, been about a month. That's been consistent up to this point, and I believe it will continue to be consistent. But these are really the bedrock of kind of my portfolio when it comes to passive income. Now, there are some activities that go on. You know, we do a lot of presentations and things like that. But at the end of the day, this is really the passive foundation for my programs. We got ZENIQ Technologies, which is Safir Global technology customer client, right, that we market for, right? The next generation of digital asset management. This is a complete ecosystem in the blockchain finance and investment space, based out of Dubai. It is a rock star when it comes to digital asset management, and they're growing by leaps and bounds. They've added so much to the platform, just amazing stuff. Been around for about a year. They've been in development since 2018, but I've been with them since they kicked it off in Dubai. And so it's just been a great ride from day one. Had the opportunity to even go to Dubai, go to the office, you know, really got involved so I could get the feel of what's really going on. And I just can't say enough about it. On the bottom left, we got Decentralized Hedge Fund, which is DHF. It is a blockchain and AI hedge fund trading platform. They trade, you know, pretty basic stuff, you know, more or less Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few others. Been doing that for over 3 years, and they've been very successful online. Nobody knows who runs the show. Nobody knows who's behind it. We just know that there's a Telegram group, keeps us updated, and they pay bonuses. They pay challenges, sweepstakes, or whatever. And they just keep moving. Every month they pay about, you know, 9 or 10%, sometimes up to 15% in the past. It's been great. Solid, steady, consistent passive income right there. They don't have a robust like affiliate plan or nothing like that. Just a great savings account that keeps growing. Top right, Crypto Crown Incorporated. It's an elite private club. That's what it is. Nothing more to say. It is a private club, and nobody can get in. Invitation only, and there are limits to and requirements that you have to qualify for, you know, certain thresholds as far as income and thresholds as far as entry level. So just know that, but it's consistent. Very grateful to be part of it and looking forward to a long journey with that one. Definitely one of the top tier programs. Bonanza, bottom right. It is the recent addition to the top tier of my portfolio, based out of the US or in Beverly Hills, California. It is a micro hedge fund based on crypto, but it has a diverse trading activity that helps us to stay afloat. And so the strategy and the risk management that the CEO handles our funds with and deals with the traders is a kind of an 80-20 split. 20% is actually traded, and he gets over 100% from a multitude of traders literally every single day, and it's been consistent. So really excited about where we're going with that. He's going to limit the amount of assets under management to about 3 million. And so when he hits that number, he's cutting it off, and then I'll be in another elite private hedge fund. So it's pretty awesome. Very exciting days ahead. Now, there are also additional programs that I have put some investments in, and all of them do a little bit something different. I'm not going to get into all of them, but because I know you know some of these. Paraiba has been around for a few years. It's very consistent. It's not the highest paying, but it is probably one of the most consistent when it comes to passive income. If you get in there and you structure yourself properly, you can earn a lot. If you do not structure your organization properly, you will not make money. Simple as that. So that's why I'm not all over that one, but it is a nice platform. It's got some consistency. It's probably not going to run away anytime soon. So definitely a nice one to have. FX Sway, it's a broker that opens the door to PAM accounts, MT4 or 5. There's some good, there's some bad. That's the reason why I don't get involved with a lot of broker or Forex platforms, is because you put your money in and you just hope that they do the right thing. If you're a trader, then do not go with the broker, and do not do the auto, type trading. Do it yourself if you know how to do it. If you want to do it, if you're comfortable with it, then it's better to do it yourself. But FXWay is one in the portfolio. I haven't pulled all my money out. I've had, they've done some good, then they've not done so good. It was up 300% one time, and then the next thing you know, they were in the red again. So not really something that I would market at this point. Pegasus, on the other hand, is an absolute stallion when it comes to this trading space. They have definitely they have shown that no matter what the market does, they're going to continue instantly paying out in BTC. And they have a system, and it's worked. Pre-launch for probably about 3-4 months. And then they did an official launch early June, and it's just still rocking and rolling. They've adjusted the system. That one right there, I would say is a great investment. I'll be with you in a minute. So that right there is very positive. It's very strong. And I would definitely recommend that if you weren't sure about anything else, that one right there, you could be sure about. Pegasus is definitely one of the top platforms. Stake BNB. The Stake BNB is consistent. It's very low risk, but it fluctuates a lot. The BNB, it dropped, and so it was paying about 1.25% a day, dropped all the way down to about 0.5. Just not really something that you want to deal with. So even though I've done very well with it for about 3 months, and then in about the 4th or 5th month, the fluctuations, it just not bearing fruit. But it didn't leave, it didn't run off, it didn't steal my money. It's still producing. So that's why it made the list. Team Build Club is a marketing strategy that I use, a lot of good training. So I use that to build really my other opportunities. Validus. I've been in Validus since January and never, ever, I didn't open it until late February. And then in February, I actually opted to go ahead and at least open up an account. I did that. I funded an account. I opened an account in January. I funded an account in February. And here it is, June. And I said, my gosh, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and put myself in a position anyway to see if I can utilize some of the benefits. So this is the first time I'm actually talking about it. And I just want my audience to know that it is available. I have reviewed the plan a couple of times. I like everything about it: direct bonus, network bonus. The matrix residual is probably one of the powerful aspects of this whole plan. They do have the passive, aspect of it, and they have the team renewal bonus. But they have a plan, from 2021, 2022, all the way to 2024. Great guys, got a good background in crypto. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. It's just that I had so many things going on. Even Pegasus. Pegasus. So I started Pegasus back in February, but I'd never really sunk my teeth into it until a couple of months went by. A couple other platforms fell off, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should have been focused over here. So this is really why I come out and talk to you about it, because I know a lot of us are doing the same thing, right? We're jumping to a program, maybe jump to another program, but we have to stop and look at what we have and see, do we have something that can stand the test of time? And most of the time you have it available, but you're just, looking at other options and they're working. And then all of a sudden, when they don't work, the one that, you could have started with and consistently earned from, now you have to start pretty much late in the game, right? So that's where I'm at with Validus. I think it's a great program. I would ask, hey, if you're a networker, definitely look at Validus, because that one is for, they got something in place for long term, and they got something in place to support people that are not as strong. So really, I like what they're doing out there, and people are starting to catch on to it. CashFX. I do have to laugh here because there's been so much talk about CashFX. I've been with CashFX since 1 month after they started, like 3 years ago. Yes, they pay, period. But over time, they got very slow. I never upgraded. I upgraded one time, but I never went really high on the upgrade side of it because it's been some challenges. And every time I wanted to, fund it and upgrade, there was just more challenges. So, it took 90 days to pay. So I said, I can't add funds to something that takes 90 days to pay. But now they're coming out with this debit card. They recently talked about around the 13th of June, said they're going to kick off this new debit card. That's going to help you get paid quicker. They can just, boom, put it on the debit card and you can start using it. So you don't have to wait, a long time to get paid. I said, wow, now that's something that I can definitely sink my teeth into. So I'm taking a look at it. I've added it to the plate because it is 3 years old. It is a legacy company. I have no argument with anybody that this company has stood the test of time and has proven to be one of those that will be around. So keep your eye out for CashFX. Hey, and ask me about the card, because I'll let you know if it's real and if it's on its way. Oh, by the way, ZENIQ Technologies and Safir Global already has the debit card. So just saying. So if I had to, do something, I would probably go ahead and get me a ZENIQ debit card, because that's where my funds are. And that's why I posted up that, look, in about 12 months with ZENIQ Technologies, Safir Global, yes, total sales of over 2 million in my organization, right? And the 52 and 72. So I'm right at about what, 124. So you're looking at about 124K. This is euros, by the way, that I have earned from this particular platform. And I have about 99,000 ZENIQ coins right now. I have some more AVINOC coins and Tupan on the way. And then last but not least, we have Coinhub. Coinhub, very controversial when it first came out. We have since adjusted our position, but the platform is a gamified platform that has AI, quantitative trading, a very intelligent investment platform from a technology perspective, not from a marketing or promotion or backstory. Just from the technology itself, I believe that this is a great global investment, very passive, and you can do very well with it. It's a daily collect your earnings type program. You can reinvest as you so desire. awesome platform, really fun, and there's good income as well. So definitely one of the cool ones. Now, this right here is very interesting. This is all about some of the coins and cryptos that I have invested in. Move Moon is what I started with. Seven Oceans coin is coming along, not here yet, but it's here for a reason, and I'll talk about that on another video. ZENIQ coin, obviously, I have about 98,000 of those. Move Moon, I have actually 47 million of those. Luna One, I have about 2,000. G-Metal One, Tupan is coming, and LAToken have about, I think, $3,000 worth. So plenty of those as well. So if you want to know more about the coins that I'm, dealing with, get in touch with me and I can talk to you about that as well. It's fun stuff. So at the end of the day, if you want to get in touch with me, you want to talk about, or if you want to get involved, I suggest you start with the first one, the next one, the next one, the next one, and the next one. Right now, the hot one is BONANZA, Pegasus, and Validus. Validus is more about the networker. If you're a networker and you really want a great program with some crypto and some passive income, binary, matrix, I mean, all of the tricks, then Validus is the one to go with. We can work together. I can get you there. I know absolutely the people that are running that thing. I just didn't get involved because it wasn't something I was looking at first. But as time went on, it is definitely a quality platform. Great guys behind it, Dr. Daoud, as well as oh, I gotta go. Okay, so Safir Global, definitely, we can't, that's just absolutely happening, right? If you want to win, Safir is the one. Bonanza, if you want to win, you want to start earning, you want to get into a private club, Bonanza is the one. Pegasus is paying, it's instant payments as well. Great platform, paying about 45% a month, 10.5% a week, paying daily. You can definitely get involved with that if you need money now. Validus, you can get paid daily, monthly, weekly. It's just wide open. It's great. DHF is a kind of a long-term monthly pay, about 10% a month, like a savings account. That's kind of what I see it. Okay, cool. So anyway, that's what I got for you. I would say go to my Passive Income Pros Telegram channel, and you can get all of this in one shot. Good to go? Good to go. And guess what? Boom, that's it for me. And I'll see you on the next one. It's all good.